Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jackson.
What up, everybody? Happy Friday. Yes, sir. We have made it through the week. We are finally here to enjoy the rest of our weekend. I am live and direct out here from, where am I at right now? I'm in Capitola, right next to Santa Cruz, chilling with you guys, making sure that we give you guys your daily trends. We're going to give you guys some crypto. We're going to give you guys some conspiracy theories. We're going to do it all for you guys tonight. So definitely hang in there to watch the show. We do have a lot of sports to go over as well. Before we do, just want to make sure everything is good with Jay. How you doing today, Jay?
Fine. Chilling. Chilling.
Everything good?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Real quick announcement to make. It looks like for our TikTok, we had two accounts. We had Average Day Joe and Average Day Joes. It looks like our Average Day Joe one, where we were putting our shorts and we were going to do battles. That one got banned. TikTok is very sensitive to certain things. Who knows what the hell really happened? But definitely, we have that Average Day Joe's one that we're going to be having to grow instead of the other one. So just that was a quick announcement I wanted to make for you guys. Um, yeah, we have to kind of just stop with certain things. We got to kind of look things over and make sure that we're not going to get banned because we don't want to do that twice. It's kind of pointless when you're growing a whole channel and then they ban you. So we got to definitely kind of watch out on TikTok what we say and do. But that is neither here nor there because we are here for you. So we are definitely going to get into some of the stuff. Jay, I know we have the World Series going on right now. Do you have any? I think the game just finished, right?
Yeah. World Series you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, World Series. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool,
Just finished
cool.
up. Yeah.
So yeah, World Series just finished. It looks like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, but looks like shit. Blue Jays took over again. Holy shit, that's
The Blue
crazy.
Jays
Oh no,
lost.
no, they lost today. They lost. Okay, so that was
Yes.
kind of okay. Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A nice
That's
fixed sports.
yeah, no, for sure. So yeah, and we were talking about that yesterday. We're like, oh yeah, watch the way that Vegas is trying to set this up. Dodgers
Yeah.
is gonna still probably win it, but they were gonna lose. That one that they lost the other night. So now they're
Yeah.
gonna take it and probably win at the Blue Jays, if I'm not mistaken. That's where they're playing the
Three
next
three. It's 3-3 now. So
3-3. So
yeah.
they have one more game in the six, right? One more game.
Yep. Tomorrow.
Okay. So what do you think is gonna happen?
I have no idea. I really don't.
Yeah. So Vegas got
I
everybody
yeah.
guessing on this one, then I
I
guess.
don't. I don't like either team. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
definitely.
Yeah. So
But I do feel like you like to watch any team that can beat the Dodgers.
yeah. But I mean, I already know how that works, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, no, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So yeah, so I know you said you were taking like a nap. You didn't get to catch the game, right? The World Series at all?
Yeah, I was napping and then I was cooking.
Okay,
So
okay,
yeah,
got you, got you.
yeah.
What
I saw some of the game while I was cooking, but I mean,
Okay.
nothing out of the ordinary.
Any highlight plays you want to mention, or any kind of trending topics from that game in particular?
Nope. They were Dodgers bullpen looked great. They were
Oh,
hitting fine, and yeah, they looked back to normal. Nothing out of the
okay,
ordinary. Nothing
got
out
you.
of the ordinary considering at home the past two games they look like absolute dog shit.
So now you think they kind of needed to recollect themselves. That's kind of what they did, and now they're ready to take the game tomorrow or when they're playing next.
No, I just like I said, just another issue of sports being fixed. That's all.
Yeah,
Nothing out of the
exactly,
ordinary. So
exactly.
nothing out of the ordinary.
When is the next game? By the way, do you know?
Tomorrow, tomorrow,
Oh,
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Got you, got you. So they're going to be
Yeah.
competing with all the college football, huh?
Yeah, but it's I believe it's at night.
Oh, okay, okay.
They'll put it on at prime time. College football will be on all day, and then yeah, they'll put it on like probably at
Right.
5 or 6 p.m.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I'm sure the Dodgers will be favored. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right, then let's move on. Blue Jays took a loss today. Dodgers won. There will be a last game tomorrow to see who will be crowned the king of MLB for the season. We'll see that tomorrow, what happens. But let's get into some college football because I know we had a game today and we got a bunch of games tomorrow. What's going on there?
Let's see. So today, Halloween, there was only Memphis and Rice in the top 25. Memphis beat
Mm,
Rice 38-14.
38-14. Oh, wow. We spanked them.
Yeah, I mean, it's Rice. I mean, what do you know? I don't even know where Rice is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's not anything that's like, yeah, it's
Not a
Rice.
popular college.
Yeah, I'm sure that they have some athletes out of there because it's still a college, but I can't even tell you where that is.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. What about tomorrow? Who's playing tomorrow?
Penn State, Ohio State. That should be easy wash. Ohio State. Texas, Vanderbilt. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. The U against SMU. I think Miami should take that easily. West Virginia and Houston. That should be an easy win for Houston. Louisville, Virginia Tech. We'll go Louisville. Indiana, Maryland. That should be easy for Indiana. Georgia, Florida. We got yeah, I'll go with the dogs on that one. Notre Dame, Boston College. That's light work for Notre Dame. Texas Tech and K State. Probably go Texas Tech. Virginia and California. UC right here. I
Yeah,
think Cal will take a L. Go with
Cal.
Virginia. Ole Miss, South Carolina. That should be easy for Ole Miss. Michigan, Purdue. Michigan, that's light work. Georgia Tech, NC State. That may be kind of close. I think Georgia Tech will win though. Oklahoma, Tennessee. They're both locked in at 6-2. That's going to be a tough game. I don't know who's going to win that. Maybe go. I don't know. That'll be tough. That's going to be a really close game. USC, Nebraska. That'll be a pretty close game too. I'll have to go with the Trojans though. And then Utah against the Natty. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be a
Nice.
lot closer than what it says. So
Yeah.
we'll
What does
see.
it say?
Utah has Utah winning by a lot. I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
You think it'll be closer?
Yeah,
Got you.
I do.
Got you.
But
So that's all
that's
your
the top
college games for
25
tomorrow?
tomorrow. Yeah, that's the top 25.
Okay. Okay. Any exciting ones that you're looking forward to tomorrow that you're like, oh wow, this is a must watch?
Uh, no, probably Oklahoma, Tennessee. It's the most even game tomorrow.
Is it? Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I always watch the games anyway. It doesn't matter. Like I just have them on.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's
For sure.
that's the one that's going to be pretty even.
Yeah, exactly. And they're both pretty high up there in the rankings, right?
14, 18. They're just very even.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be an even game.
Yeah, exactly. We shall see who takes it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. That is our college games for tomorrow, guys. Let's move on and get into NFL games for Sunday and Monday, or actually just Sunday. Who's playing on Sunday, man?
All right. You got the Falcons, Patriots. Should be light work for the Pats. Falcons are a very bipolar team. Chargers, Titans. That should be easy wash for the Chargers. Bears and Bengals. I don't know. It's gonna be a close game. I don't know who's gonna win that one.
Yeah.
Colts and Steelers. I'll have to go with the Colts. I'll go with the Colts on that one. 49ers and the Giants. The Niners, obviously, they got all them injuries, but I'll still go with them.
Okay.
Broncos, Texans. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be a really close game.
Yeah.
Vikings, Lions. I think that the Lions will. That should be an easy Lions victory. Panthers, Packers. Packers should take that one easily. Jags, Raiders. That's going to be well. Vegas. I don't know. I don't know. The Jags obviously have a better record, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the Jags. I don't know. I'm not sure
The
though.
Jags?
They are in Vegas, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Right.
That's going to be a close game though. Saints and Rams. That should be an easy wash for the Rams. This game's going to be good. Chiefs and Bills.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a really close game.
Right.
That'll be a close game.
I
I
think
want.
Bills are gonna take it, bro.
They probably will. I'll root for the Chiefs.
Yep. Yep.
That'll help the Patriots out. So I want the Chiefs to win.
Exactly.
I'll always take Mahomes. I know he's going to be on the road in Buffalo, so it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Right.
But I'll go with the Chiefs. Seahawks Commanders. That's Sunday Night Football. That's going to be close. Whew. I don't know. I'll probably go with the Hawks.
Hawks.
Yeah, go with the Hawks. And then Monday Night Football is the Cardinals Cowboys. Two teams I'm just like, eh. I don't ever like to go with the Cowboys, but I think the Cowboys will win that one. They
Oh,
are at
okay.
home. They are at home too.
Oh, got you.
But yeah.
Got you.
Yep, that's NFL.
All right. Any other trending, like for any of the players in NFL or anything like that?
No.
Cool. Then let's move on and get into today's NBA games. Who we got playing today?
Let's see. I don't know who play right now. You got about there's 4 current games right now. On Prime Video, Amazon, you got the
Uh-huh.
Lakers and Grizzlies right now. The Lakers are up 105-97. There's about 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So
Nice.
you got the Jazz and Suns. Suns are up 68-53. They're in the third. Still got a whole nother quarter. The Nuggets are beating the Blazers 57-53 in the third, so they still got another quarter. And at halftime, you got the Clippers and Pelicans. The Clippers are up 67-59. The
Wow.
games that already happened. The Hawks beat the Pacers 128-108. Ooh, damn. Celtics, they beat the Sixers 109-108. That's a revenge from the other day, I'm sure. Raptors, they beat the Cavs 112-101. And the Bulls beat the Knicks 135-125. Interesting. Okay. I didn't even check out NBA today. All right.
Fair.
So yeah, still got 4 games going on. Wow. Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
one's on Amazon Prime Video, so damn, I didn't even know. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Amazon's
gotta
doing
make
it big now.
well, I gotta make an Amazon order. Damn, I could be watching it on my phone.
Nah, this guy.
Damn, I didn't even know. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They do
All
do
right.
NBA, do they? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
just
even,
started.
wow, that's interesting. I've never even bothered to look.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
I'm sure they're gonna make it much more expensive, you know?
Yeah, I got you. I don't think so, actually. No, they're just, well, maybe. You never know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if you're already locked in with Prime and everything, because it pops up on the app.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like when I'm ordering it, there's like a little window for it, and then if you want to make it bigger, it makes it bigger. So
Gotcha.
that's what I mean. They keep it right there while while you're doing your orders. Oh, that's convenient as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Super convenient, man.
All right, Jay. I'm gonna let you get in and do NHL for today and tomorrow's games. I'm gonna use the restroom while you're doing that real quick. All
Yeah,
right.
it's all good, man.
Cool. Cool.
So NHL, there's one game going on right now. You got the Ducks and the Red Wings. The Ducks are up 3-2. Still got one quarter left there. The Avalanche, they beat the Golden Knights 4-2. And the Islanders, they beat the Capitals 3-1. Tomorrow's games for NHL. Let's see what we got. Damn, there's a lot of games. Oh shit. Hurricanes and Bruins. They got the Canes favored in that one. That should be interesting. Penguins Jets. Flames against Predators. Avalanche against the Sharks. Stars against the Panthers. The Capitals against the Sabres. Senators against the Canadiens. Maple Leafs against the Flyers. Got the Blues against the Blue Jackets. Got the Canucks against the Wild. Devils against the Kings. Blackhawks against the Oilers. And the Rangers versus the Kraken. Got a lot of games tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
A lot of NHL games tomorrow.
NHL, college, you got it all tomorrow. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, there's a
Good,
lot.
good day for games tomorrow.
Yeah, and then the World Series at night.
Exactly, exactly. It's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be a good day tomorrow.
A lot of sports tomorrow.
A lot of sports. All right, that is your NHL for today's games and tomorrow's games. So let's move on and get into some UFC for tomorrow.
Perfect. I
So,
gotta get something. So go ahead.
oh yeah, yeah, do your thing, do your thing. So it looks like tomorrow we do have some UFC. Let's see who is fighting. Looks like we got. Let's see here. All right, got it pulled up. So
Oh,
tomorrow we have your main card or main event starting at 4 p.m. and your main event is going to be Steve Garcia against David Onama. Steve Garcia is 18-5. David is 14-2. I'm gonna give it to Steve on that one, and then we got your heavyweight co-main event: Waldo Cortez Acosta against Ante Delaja. It's gonna be a good one as well. 14-2 is Waldo. Ante is 26-6. It's gonna be a good one. I'll give it to Ante on that one. Then you have your welterweights. You have Jeremiah Wells, who's 12-4, against Themba Corimbo. Corimbo is 14-5. It's gonna be a good one. They're both pretty evenly matched. I'll give it to Jeremiah. Then you have your featherweights, which will be Isaac Dolgarian against Yadir Delvale, and it's gonna be a tough one. 7-1 is Isaac. Yadir is 9-0. I'll give it to Yadir just because he has not lost, so he has that extra umph. And then you have your welterweights before that. You have Charles Rodkey against Daniel Frunza. Rodkey is 10-5. Daniel is 9-3. I'll go with Charles on that one. Then you have catchweights fighting Alan Nascimento against Cody Durden. Allen is 21-6. Cody is 17-8. I'm gonna give it to Allen on that one just because he has less losses, and yeah, he looks pretty promising as a fighter. So we shall see. We shall see. That'll be a good one to watch. Though it's not like people that are fighting that are like really well-known fighters, but sometimes those are the best fights because then these people are really going out of their way to make a show for everybody so that you know what I mean, we can all respect these fighters. So that's pretty cool. But I definitely feel like tomorrow's fights will be good ones. The main event, like I said, starts at 4 p.m., guys. So a lot of sports tomorrow, a lot of sports. And we got engineered Edison in the house saying on the chat that the third of the population, yet they commit half the crimes. Yep, yep, definitely, definitely. All right, let's move on out of the sports and get into your guys' trending topics. So let's start off with some national news. We have Erica Kirk making first campus appearance, and basically she did a faith-filled tribute to her husband, Charlie Kirk, and basically she is now the CEO of Turning Point USA. So she is definitely having a lot of momentum going her way. But yeah, it says that she walked onto the stage today, or I'm sorry, yesterday night to a packed house for her Turning Point USA campus appearance since the murder of her husband. She says it's hard not to try after watching. It's hard not to cry after watching. She said on the video tribute that played before she took the microphone. I haven't seen that video since that day happened. Being on campus right now for me is a spiritual reclaiming of territory. She said there is a lot of symbolism in today. It's she did this on Wednesday, so the more I am coming to grips with the permanency of this nightmare, the more I am starting to realize and witness that the enemy, he doesn't want you. He wants your territory, he wants your influence, and I could just hear Charlie in my heart. I could just hear him say, "Go reclaim that territory, babe, go." The battles that God's love conquers, and that's why I'm here today, she added. Erica thanked the students who filled the arena, many wearing freedom t-shirts like the one she wore at the podium. You have no idea how helpful it is to have all of you in my life because you've helped me feel even more deeply connected to my husband, she told him. She recalled how Charlie made a point at every Turning Point USA event to stop and talk with student leaders. She would ask you what your name is, what you're studying, what issues are going on the campus, she said. He wanted you to know he was investing in you, into your chapter, into your school. That was a pulse point for him. So yeah, very cool. But she is back on the campaign trail for all these colleges. So very nice to have her back after the murder of Charlie Kirk. But she is back, and she is spreading her message again. And hopefully, with God's will, it will continue, and they will get their message out. So very cool, very cool. Let's move on now and get into some business news. Jay, what do you got about YouTube TV and Disney?
YouTube TV, man. So YouTube TV was trending earlier, and yeah, it's always about what they're gonna lose. You know what I mean?
They're
So there's
losing.
no so there's no ESPN or ABC on YouTube TV at the moment.
Uh huh.
You have to purchase them now. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
Yeah. So this is this I think they pulled this earlier. I can't remember when. I think a month ago when we reported it.
yeah.
So that's how I feel like that's how YouTube TV is working these days. You know what I mean? Because they basically do it's like subscription based. You know what I mean? So if they don't have a deal with certain people, they pull the channel.
Oh, I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying? Yeah.
Got you.
So and then you have to pay for yeah, you have to pay for more stuff. So yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
I think Disney has a lot to do with that too. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Trying to get some money
So
probably out of it.
yeah, that's well, yeah. So the end of the
Yeah.
day, so I was like, oh man, you know what I mean? A lot of people, they have YouTube TV just so they can watch like college football and stuff, and you
Exactly.
know what I mean? Obviously, you can't if you don't have certain channels you can't watch. So yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
ridiculous at that point, man. You know what I mean?
That sucks for YouTube TV too, because I'm sure a lot of people like to have ABC, ESPN, or sports are on that.
That's all
So
the
YouTube
sports
is
are
gonna
on.
have to like really think of something, quick.
That's all the sports are on.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's terrible. So I don't know what to say.
It's just a breakdown of talks. I'm
But
sure. I'm sure YouTube is gonna have to offer them more money, and then they'll probably bring it back
but
on. You know.
yeah, that's really what it is, man. So it's
Right.
pretty stupid at this point, though. Like I would be pissed off if I bought YouTube TV and that's all I had, and then this shit kept happening.
Yeah. Exactly.
Very
Exactly.
stupid. Very stupid. You know,
Yeah, man. It is what it is. Do you ever watch or have YouTube TV?
never.
No.
I tried. I think they had a free trial one time when it came out, and I was like, I don't. You know,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I have DirecTV, so
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it's just that it sucks for all the people that are going through that. That sucks.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because if you don't, there's like YouTube TV, there's Hulu, there's I don't know, there's a few of them. So
Yeah.
I really don't know I don't know, I don't know how any of them work. I've tried. Hulu comes with Spotify, so I've seen it, but I don't really do the live TV part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew like a couple people I know have like the streaming, but it's always behind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean by that? Or no?
Yeah.
It's like behind live television. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's never like really live. It's always a
No,
few
no, because
minutes.
you're
Maybe.
streaming it, so it's definitely behind always. So I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
So yeah, guys, if you have YouTube TV and you have, especially this weekend, so many sports, you might have to reconsider finding those sports on those certain channels that they might be on because
yeah,
those channels are being pulled from YouTube lineup. So
it sucks. It
sucks,
really
man.
is terrible. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what to tell anyone that has it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely,
Like
definitely.
because there's nothing they could do about it until they actually work out those deals. Like this,
Right.
just I believe this was a month ago. Think about it. When I reported another thing with YouTube TV, or was it Disney? I can't
No, it
remember
was
which
Disney.
one it
It was
was.
Disney at that time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that is your technology business news. Let's move on. I do have some how do you call health? I guess you could say news. And looks like right now, guys, we need to be careful. Blood pressure medication recalled due to cancerous chemical. So it says Teva Pharmaceuticals has recalled more than 500,000 bottles of prazosin hydrochlorine capsules which are used to treat high blood pressure. The FDA says the capsules may contain nitrosamine impurities, which can cause serious health effects. More than 500,000 bottles of blood pressure medication have been recalled for having high levels of cancer causing chemicals. The voluntary recall was issued by New Jersey based Teva Pharmaceuticals. It says the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has classified it as a risk 2 level, which use of or exposure to a violative product may cause temporary or medically reversible adverse health consequences, or where the probability of serious adverse health consequences is remote. The FDA says the recalled capsules may contain nitrosamine impurities or no nitrosoro prazosin impurity C, which can cause serious health risks. The capsules are prescribed to treat high blood pressure, but can also be effective in treating PTSD-related nightmares, according to National Institute of Health. The drug is designed to relax blood vessels, increase blood flow. So it says more than 580,000 bottles were recalled, including 181,659 1 milligram bottles and 291,000 2 milligram bottles. The bottles may have up to 1,000 capsules each. The FDA didn't say what to do with the recalled bottles, so basically just throw them out as of right now. So yeah, very scary situation unfolding here. I know a lot of people do take medicine for blood pressure, and yeah, if you have Teva Pharmaceuticals and you have or are taking prazosin hydrochloride capsules, please stop now and stay away from them because they are being recalled. So yeah, I definitely want to let you guys heads up and let you know because we definitely don't want to see anybody from Average Day Joe's, hurt or anything happen to you guys. So we definitely want to let you guys know. Thank you, by the way, for being on here. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share this offer with you every day. Now let's move on. This is our fucking Friday episode and get into some celebrity news. Jay, what is going on with the TV show Ridiculousness?
It sucks, man. It's done for
It's done
after
after all these years.
14 years and 46 seasons, man.
And they just packing up like that, huh?
That sucks, man. You know what I mean?
What
But
happened?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Rob Dyrdek was earning about 32 mil a year from this show, like for hosting it.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, it was only going to go on for so long, but yeah, he was killing them with that. It was good. It's good for
Yeah,
Rob, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's done for it. I remember Chanel had left, remember? And
yeah,
then yeah, so I was like, I can't believe it's done. Kind of crazy, man. I remember watching that shit for fuck back in the day, bro.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's been on for a hell of long.
You know what though? I don't feel bad for Rob Dirk because what's gonna happen is yes, he might not be coming out with any more new ones, but bro, he's got like 46 seasons of content.
That's what
That
I mean.
guy is gonna get paid for the next like 20 years. That thing is gonna be like doing reruns on all these other channels, you
Get
know.
paid, dude. He was making 32 mil a year. What do you mean get paid? He's been getting paid.
That's what I'm saying, and he's not gonna get he's not gonna
I
get stopped.
I don't feel bad about Rob Dyrdek. I feel bad. This the show. I like that show
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying is if with so many seasons, they're gonna play that show for like another 10 years.
as
On
well as they should. That shit's
what I'm
funny as
saying.
fuck.
So I'm saying, so the reruns are gonna keep playing. He's still gonna get his
Yeah,
money from the reruns. So he's yeah, that show is it's great. It's great content for him to get
yeah,
paid on.
exactly. Oh yeah, he'll get paid. But I mean, if he was making that much each year, which that's what it said, bro, he's fine.
No, for
You
sure.
don't think you invest one of those millions every year, you're fine. He's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it does say that Paramount, which is under the umbrella of MTV, the reason why they're pulling the show is because they're looking to refresh content, like put other people. I think that's what they're kind of getting to, you know.
No, I don't know. I read some stupid shit, but I'm not buying it. I just think they didn't want to pay him 32 mil each year.
That too. That too. That
That that's what
sure.
I believe. They couldn't get out of that contract because he signed that big ass contract.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I think they were just like, you know what, we're just gonna end this shit.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? which is kind of
Yep.
fucked up. But yeah, his shit was yeah, he was getting paid hella bread, man. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Exactly.
why I believe. And I mean I know it was putting up numbers, but obviously it's the same thing every like you're just finding clips on your phone, basically. That's what the
Yeah.
show is, and they were paying him just to host it because he's a cool dude. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? And like that's what I mean. So I believe they were just like, I don't want to pay this dude 32 mil again. You know what I mean? And not only that, like who's actually watching that? Like every now and then I'll turn it on. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? But like most of that stuff, oh man, I've seen this video already on my phone, you know? Like most of the stuff I've already seen. Like they just, they dig up the videos and it's like, oh shit, I remember that one, you know?
Oh yeah.
So
I
that
was just
that's why they're going a different direction.
yeah, because Chanel got pregnant.
Well, that was like a year or 2 years ago, man, when she
I know.
left.
Ever since then, everybody's like, "Oh man, we don't want to watch this shit no more. They got to put somebody else on." You know what I mean?
Well,
They fucked
I mean, they
everybody.
tried to put different people I saw, but it's
Yeah,
not the same.
I
You
know. So
know,
I'm saying. So I'm
you got
saying.
the iconic Chanel laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
they just had good chemistry.
Yeah. No, for
Her and
sure. For
Rob.
sure.
You know what I mean? Her, Rob and
Exactly.
Stilo. So, but that's what I
That's
mean.
real.
Yeah, she just yeah. I mean, they had enough seasons, bro. Like so.
Yep.
Yeah, they did a lot. It was a cool show, and yeah, man, he got paid a lot from that shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Fuck
did.
yeah.
All right, guys, let's move on to our next trending topic. We got some Elon news. So let me jump into it, guys. It looks like we got Tesla shares jumping today as Musk teases his flying Roadster reveal before the year end. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have the Roadsters up in space flying, and they're going to be competing with Jetson 1, which we reported on just yesterday.
Yesterday.
It's going to
Yeah.
be very cool. Very cool to see Elon, with his Roadsters flying. That's going to be some crazy shit right there. Tesla
Any
share
video?
was that?
Any video?
No, no, it's because
Okay.
he's just revealing it for the year end.
Ah,
It's not
got
like
it.
something he's actually has yet. He's
All good.
probably not. I don't think he's as ahead as Jetson one, where they already are like sold out and have their
Oh, okay,
stuff
okay.
in production
So
yet.
he wants to be in that market though. Okay.
Yeah, he's just basically
Got it.
It's saying that Elon Musk is hinting. He hinted the company would unveil a flying version of its long delayed Roadster.
Got it. Okay.
So it says in an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience released on Friday, Musk indicated Tesla was nearing a prototype demonstration of the next generation Roadster and hinted at capabilities beyond traditional road vehicles. When Rogan pressed Elon further, Musk added, I think if Peter wants a flying car, we should be able to buy one. He was talking about his friend Peter Thiel, who once reflected that the future was supposed to have flying cars, but we don't have flying cars. Tesla shares bounced $14 from the session's lows after Musk commented, closing up 3.47% at $456 today. The stock had reached an intraday high of 457. The rally came as investors digested both Musk's confirmation of a year-end demonstration and his suggestion the vehicle could incorporate flight technology. Musk described the upcoming Roadster as featuring some crazy technology and promised its unveiling would be unforgettable. He said if you took all the James Bond cars and combined them, it's crazier than that. He confirmed the new Roadster would differ significantly from previous prototypes, and the new Roadster has become one of Tesla's most delayed but anticipated products. Originally scheduled to begin production in 2020, the sports car has faced multiple postponements as the company prioritized mass market vehicles and expanded its manufacturing footprint. In February of 2024, Musk wrote on X that Tesla had radically increased the design goals for the new Tesla Roadster. There will never be another car like this if you could ever call it a car. That's what he said. At the time, he said the production design would be complete and unveiled by the end of the year, aiming to ship next year. Tesla produced the original Roadster from 2008 to 2012 before discontinuing it to focus on the Model S at the time. So yeah, it's going to be very cool. And Musk's comments came less than 24 hours after OpenAI CEO Sam Altman publicly shared his frustration with the delays, posting his attempt to cancel a Roadster reservation made more than 7 years ago. So yeah, guys, it's one of those things where it's like bittersweet because everybody wants the Roadster, but it looks like Elon has on purposely been kind of holding it back because he wants it to be like the craziest James Bond car ever with flying capabilities. And I see where he's going with this. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it for everybody to who is holding on as a reservation to get that Roadster, especially if it's flying and competing with the Jetson One. That's going to be very cool. What do you think, Jay? You might cop that Roadster then? Say fuck it. You since you were talking about the Teslas anyway.
The Tesla Roadster, I know why he wants to make it like that. See, like so the Jetson one, that's just it's yesterday, remember I told you it's just a drone.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you can have a car like he's gonna be competing with those cats right there in the at that airport doing the flying car here.
Yeah,
I forgot the actual name of the company, but that's who he's going to want to compete with, obviously.
right.
But being that the Roadster is going to be one of the fastest cars and then it could fly, I get where he's going with the James Bond thing.
Yep, yep.
So it makes a lot of sense. So I totally understand where he's going with that. You know what I
He's
mean?
gonna put some. He's gonna put some crazy shit in there. I guarantee it,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be nice that it's gonna fly, but he's gonna pull some shit up in there, bro, that nobody has seen before. You know?
Yeah, of course. But the fact that it's going to be one of the fastest cars on the planet and it could fly, it's
Yeah,
already winning.
that's what I'm saying. It's a whole
It's
nother
already a
level.
win. Yeah, it's already a win. So I totally understand where he's going with it.
Yeah, exactly,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Because the flying car that they're testing out here, I forgot the name of the company, but it just, it doesn't look great. Obviously, it's going to be able to fly and it could drive, which is cool, but it's not going to be some fast ass James Bond car like he's talking about.
Yeah, exactly,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? So,
Yeah. Well, the good news is that the Tesla stock did jump because of this, news.
well,
So
of course,
Tesla's always going to be jumping. It's good to actually own Tesla stock if you don't already.
of course. He's gonna be focused on his robots anyway. Remember, he has
Oh
to
yeah, for
compete.
sure.
So it's robot year coming up, January.
Exactly. Exactly.
So.
And we got Emmanuel Pacheco in the house saying hello. Hello, Emmanuel. Hope all is well with you. All right, let's move on and get into our other Elon Musk news. Jay, what you got for us in his diner?
He said his Elon was talking about obviously, you know, we don't have a Tesla diner up here, so it sucks. But the one he has down there in Southern Cal, he said is doing so well that he's going to open one up in Palo Alto.
What?
Yep. So come on, man, Tesla diner. So obviously, I believe there's way more Teslas up here than in SoCal. That's just what I believe. So why not have the diner up here, Palo
Yeah,
Alto, right next to the engineer headquarters? And he also said that it's doing so well that, you know what, if I'm going to put one there, I should put one at the Giga Texas headquarters as well.
Texas. Yeah,
Yeah, so he wants to open up two more, and he said this should have all the burger joints worried. You know what I'm saying? Because at Tesla Diner, I told you I can't remember when I reported that. Remember that was 2 months ago when he opened.
yeah. I
Oh,
remember. Yep.
dude, and obviously that's when he revealed Optimus doing the popcorn and all that stuff.
Right,
And
right.
then because I know in LA they actually do have the all AI restaurant, you know what I mean, with the robots. So I
Yep.
believe that's why he opened up there first for Optimus. But
Oh,
now, obviously, Tesla being that popping, and obviously, you could charge a Tesla there and you eat and everything. That's why he wants to put one up here and in Texas. Makes sense.
yeah,
I mean, especially up here though. Like, I mean, it would make perfect sense considering I believe there's more Teslas anywhere. They're all right here, I believe.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I really believe that.
Oh, for sure.
That shit is taken over out here for too many years now. So
I know. I
it
know.
definitely needs a diner up here. So that I think it makes
Bro,
perfect sense.
Elon is so good, bro. Like what he does and shit. Like I literally, this was my first time going to Yosemite, and like after a long time, it's been a while, and now literally I seen a bunch of Teslas in Yosemite, and I'm like, damn. I talked to somebody today. I was like, hey, so there's a lot of chargers here. He's like, yeah, there's like four of them all around. So you literally can even take your Tesla up to Yosemite now. You know what I mean? You got charging
Yeah, of
stations everywhere. It's man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
course, man. It's Cali.
Yep, yep.
I really don't think any other state. has it like that though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
You
think
can
any other
literally
state
go
has it like
anywhere
that.
in Cali and you'll find Tesla charging stations.
That's what
It's
I'm
pretty
saying.
crazy.
I don't think it's like that anywhere else though. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, it's a Cali
For
thing, man.
sure. So yeah, so Palo Alto, huh? So he's putting it by the headquarters over there,
Yeah,
or
the
so
engineering headquarters in Palo Alto.
management
He'll find a spot there. They have man, Palo Alto's a that's a perfect spot for a diner like that.
for sure.
Very
That's like
expensive,
a big
obviously.
diner. It's like a big diner. So yeah, definitely
Oh, it's
where he's
huge.
trying to put it is gonna have to have that space because
I
Palo
don't think
Alto.
it'll be that big, bro. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna be like LA big. That
Oh,
shit
okay.
is big in LA.
Yeah, I can
I
see.
believe it's like 3 levels in
I
LA.
can see that.
Out here, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it'll be that big.
Yeah, makes sense.
You
Makes
know, it'll
sense.
probably be like the size of a Mel's diner. You know,
Yeah.
probably a little bigger, but like that. You know, except with all the chargers all lined up. You know,
Right. Right.
so yeah, I can't imagine it's gonna be like 3 levels like LA. But I think it'll be. I think when he finds the right spot, it'll be a good size. It'll always be
Yeah.
packed. I guarantee you. So,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
yeah, that's just more ways to make money right there. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, pretty damn cool though, man. Like that place looks cool, and then obviously, since he's working on his robots all next year, it'll probably be full. It'll probably be fully that,
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
fully AI, like just with Optimus serving everything.
Oh wow, it's gonna be crazy.
I, yeah. Well, I mean, he already it's not full yet. Obviously, Optimus just does the popcorn, but I guarantee you it'll transition to that.
Yeah, it's gonna be another level shit, bro. Next level shit.
Yeah, man. So it'll be cool.
Cool, cool, man. So yeah, that is our Elon Musk trending news. Looks like he is gonna be building one of his diners out here in Palo Alto and one in Texas. Very
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Can't wait. Can't
Very,
wait to
very
see that.
cool.
Yeah, Jay, we can roll in my Tesla, bro. We'll go and check it out once it's done. We can make a little video for Average Day Joe's on
Oh,
how
that'd
the
be
diner looks like.
simple. Yeah. Easy
That'd be
money.
cool. Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys, that is all our trends for today. We are doing, it is the last day, and it is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. We are doing all scary movies throughout Halloween and the month of October. So, Jay, for our movie of the night, he does have a horror on for you guys. Jay, what you got on for them today?
I actually just left it on. It's one of the Halloween movies. I don't remember which one. They had just a series on. So I
Oh, okay.
believe yeah, I just left it on because I was watching sports, cooking, napping. So this is part 4.
Oh, part
The
four.
Return of Michael Myers. Yeah. I actually damn, I'd have to actually watch a little bit because I don't remember a lot of it. I,
Oh, really?
Obviously, oh yeah, I binged all of them like years ago, but I haven't seen this one in a long time. Oh,
Damn.
the one with her. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah,
So,
I haven't
yeah,
I haven't seen this one in a long time, but you
wh-
know,
what,
very
what is the
cliche.
movie? Yeah, what is the movie about from what you could remember?
Ah, man. Well, all Michael Myers movies are the same, but basically, he's basically being transferred. Michael Myers from a hospital to another, and then I believe he gets up in the ambulance. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
obviously murders everyone there, and then goes about his way to go look for his niece. So she was there, but it's a little girl with a I forgot her name in this movie, man. You know what I mean? And when Michael Myers is on the path of looking for who he's looking for, you don't want to be in his way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he's just gonna slaughter everyone in the way. You know what I'm saying? But that's his one.
Totally.
That's his one living relative, like in his head. So he wants to go. Find her. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah. And obviously they always use what's the dude's name? Dr. Loomis in this, Donald Pleasance.
Uh-huh.
He's always on the he's in I think he's in like all the first like at least all the Halloween movies because he was the one not really kind of responsible for Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's always on the path of trying to hunt down Michael so he doesn't kill everyone. You know what
Oh, I
I'm saying?
got you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so like I said earlier, when I had it on, it started with the first one, and then they're at four now. It's just going in a row. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
wow.
Because it is Halloween, like you said. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
definitely.
it's just a, it's what they do on certain days. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, man. So I just left it on. I was like, oh, it's all good. I'll just leave it on. Be very cliche about it.
So, what do you rate the movie?
Oh man, this one is definitely not going to be better than the first couple. I like the first two out of this series are my favorite. So I'll go with a 8.5
Okay.
because it's still Michael Myers. It's still definitely highly up there because the Halloween series is just good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's still one of my favorite ones, but it's definitely not the best. It's not the best.
Right. Makes
I
sense.
I consider always the first two are definitely way better,
Yep.
obviously,
Yep.
but because it's pretty much the same story each time. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Michael Myers,
Exactly.
you can't kill the guy, and then all of a sudden he's coming after everyone, and then yeah, always searching for a like relative, basically. You know,
Yeah. I know. I know.
that's how it usually works with Michael Myers, man.
Yep.
So yeah, man. But yeah, that's what it is,
So
man.
this is Halloween Part 4, Return
Part
of
four.
Michael Myers that we are watching right
Yeah, and
now.
he's searching for his niece, which is it's on a commercial, but it was that little girl there. She was in a lot of the movies anyway.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I mean? But yeah, he's searching for his niece.
Got you.
Yeah. Danielle Harris, I believe her name is.
Cool. Well, let's get into
Yeah.
some Danielle Harris movies then.
All right, we could do that. She's in a lot of movies actually, but my
Oh,
favorite movie that she's in, she was a little older than the Halloween ones, but is The Last Boy Scout.
oh, okay.
Yeah, she played
Good one.
Bruce. Yeah, she played Bruce Willis's remember the daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she was funny as shit in that movie too.
Oh, I know. I
That
know.
was one of my favorite ones of her, man. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
so
What about
yeah,
underrated?
underrated. It's not underrated, but it's another one of my favorite movies growing up. Like growing up, I watched this movie all the time. It's called Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Oh, yeah. It's a
That's
good
one of
one.
my favorite ones. Yeah, so she played in that one too. That's what I mean. This chick, like, obviously she came out in the Halloween movies as like a kid,
Yeah.
but she has a good catalog, man. Like she didn't
Right.
just do all the Halloween movies, she expanded. Like
Yeah,
those two
exactly.
movies right there, action and then comedy. Oh man, and those were funny as hell, dude. You know what I
Yep.
mean? They
Yep.
were both funny. You know what I'm saying? But she has
Right.
hella movies, dude. She has a good catalog, man.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. As far as my favorite movie with her in it, I'm gonna have to go with. Oh man, she has so many good ones, but I'm
I
gonna
know.
go with. Let's see,
Hella good ones.
Urban Legend. I'm gonna go with Urban
That's a
Legend.
really good movie.
Yeah, yeah. As
Yes.
far as underrated, just because I don't think a lot of people will know that she's in it, I'm gonna go with Free Willy. Free Willy. Why not?
I do remember her in it. She has that face, that's why. It's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, I
exactly.
remember her. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. For
She's just one of
sure.
those phases you can always remember.
Exactly, man. That's for sure.
And we got DTW in the house saying, "What's up? What up, DTW?" DTW says, "New post tomorrow, boys." Nice, nice.
Cool,
Can't
cool.
wait to see your post, brother.
That's what it
Hopefully
is.
everything's good with you, man. I hope we do. We are definitely sending out shout out and prayers to DTW to your father because his father is in the hospital right now. So we definitely are sending out the prayers, and we hope that everything will be okay with your father, brother. We hope so. Fingers crossed, like always. Cool, cool. So let's move on. We did just do our movie of the night for you. Let's get into some crypto now. Let's see what's going on in these markets, man. We got a lot of good news happening. We got a Fed slashing the rates. So, let's see. Did this crypto finally start catching up and going up? Because the last couple of days, it still wasn't really catching up to the news that was being reported about it. So, let's see here. Bitcoin currently sitting at 110,164. It is up 0.85%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, it is at 3,857. It is up 0.17. And XRP back at number four, $2.51 currently. It is up 1.41%. Very good, very good. As far as your support and resistance, your Bitcoin support is going to be at 108,600 to 109. Your resistance is 110.9 to 111.5. Bitcoin is holding steady amid moderate buying interest, likely driven by speculation of future rate cuts and growing institutional engagement. Ethereum support is at 3,800 to 3,830. Your resistance is 3,900 to 3,950. Ethereum is consolidating in its range with upside limited until clear catalysts emerge. Institutional flows into Ethereum appear a little softer right now, so don't expect huge gains from Ethereum, but it is a good steady gain. XRP, your support is $2.46 to $2.50. Your resistance is 255 to 260. XRP is slightly lagging the majors as risk on sentiment drives preference toward larger coins. Altcoins like XRP often trail when market momentum is uncertain, but that is neither here nor there because XRP is strong. It is one of the top five, and it will always do pretty well right behind Bitcoin. So you cannot go wrong by investing in XRP. Anytime it is at this price, I definitely say pick some up, not financial advice. But as far as your fear and greed index goes, we are right now currently at that 33. We are getting closer to that cusp of neutral again. But as of right now, we are at 33 in the fear. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.69 trillion. It is up 0.96%. Your top five trending coins for today. Number one, you have official Trump. That one is up 0.297%. Number two, you have Port 3 Network. That one is up 67%. Number three, we have BitTensor. That one is up 20%. Number four, we have Doodles. Doodles is up 9%. And number five is Dash. Dash is up 18% today. Let's get into your top five gainers. Number one, we have Black Phoenix. That one is up 3,823%. Number two, we have Floki. Floki is up 1,029%. Number three, we have Beer. Beer is up 533%. Number four, we have Harris Dogs. That one is up 508. And number five, we have Trump MAGA. That one is up 475. Let's get into your top 100 notable mentions. Number seven, we have Tesla. That one is up 387%. Number eight, we have GameStop Coin. That one is up 371%. Number nine, we have Sora Grok. That one is up 361. Number 15, we have BlackRock. That one is up 277%. At number 24, we have Grayscale. That one is up 214%. At number 31, we have the Charlie Kirk coin. That one is up 155%. At number 42, we have Block Asset. That one is up 86%. At number 50, we have Tix or CubeTex. That one is up 55% currently. And at number 61, we have U. U is up 43%. At number 75, we have Sequoia by Virtuals. That one is up 33%. At number 87, we have the Gold Standard. That one is up 28%. And at number 93, we have Red X. Red X is up 28%. And in your top 100 spot for today, we have Disco by Matt Fury or just Disco. And that one is up 27%. All right, guys, that is our that is our crypto for today. Like I said, markets look like they are kind of going sideways, and I feel like by Monday they should be kicking back up and into high gear. So yeah, we are continuing that bull run, which is great news. Great news for all my investors looking to gain a little bit of those gains. Never can go wrong with the gain. Okay, let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. So this is going to be for November 1st, 2025. That's right. We are getting into that first day of the new month tomorrow. So starting with Aries, which is also my sign and the first sign of the zodiac. Aries, tomorrow offers a subtle energy showering a shift you've been quietly preparing for. Trust your own intuition is guiding you in the right direction. There will be moments of confusion at first, but it will all soon start making perfect sense. Keeping a calm disposition while taking small steps at a time can serve you best. And then you got your Taurus. A decision left hanging may actually start to make sense to you tomorrow. You might notice your heart knowing the answer while your mind is terribly confused. Go on and trust that inner knowing. Take a bit of quiet time to reflect and don't overanalyze. Gemini, the answers will come when you let things go and stop pushing. This particular energy asks that you pause and let things unfold. You may come to realize that the answers come to you when you take it all a little more lightly. Do not chase after seeing things clearly. Maybe it will hit you out of nowhere. Then we got our Cancer. An intangible moment of silence may prove to be far more constructive than one filled with noise. Instead of rushing to grab every moment tomorrow, slow down a little. Your inner world is speaking loudly now. Pay attention to small thoughts or dreams. They might carry profound messages. Then we got J sign Leo. What has been delayed might actually be realigning in your favor. Perhaps you feel like something ought to have already happened, but the stars are shifting events for a more favorable outcome. Tomorrow seems to bring a certain patience and trust. Do not go counter to the flow. What appears to be a pause is, in fact, a rebalance. Then we got our Virgo. There will be power in doing nothing tomorrow. Silence might shout louder than words. You do not need to justify yourself to everyone. Step away from all drama or confusion. Center on your peace. Not acting gives you time to think and observe. Your silent strength will guide you toward the truth. Then we got Libra. Tomorrow's clarity begins when the restorative sleep of tonight. Give yourself a tranquil time whereby the body and mind can unwind. Perhaps the thought upon which you have pondered will find expression given a good night of rest. Don't overfill your schedule, carve out time for self care. Then we got our Scorpio. Some kind of inspiration could alter your pathway. An idea or insight may come along unexpectedly tomorrow. You do not have to adhere to the old plans. Keep an open mind to novel ways of thinking. A slight change might free up what has been stuck. Listen to the core of your own fires for what that is, where your guidance is going. Then we got my wife's sign, Sagittarius. A gesture of kindness can echo further than one thinks. Tomorrow, the time of help or understanding you give away may go deeper than you realize. Sure enough, far later, someone will remember your words or deeds. Sometimes your energy can lift others, even if it feels like nothing. Then we got Capricorn. Allow curiosity to lead you to your next pivoting step. Big decisions are not on the agenda tomorrow, but quiet exploration is. Ask questions, read something new, or talk to someone you don't usually speak with. You may end up finding a piece of the puzzle in the last place you expected it. Then we have our Aquaries. Do not be surprised if you somehow find yourself feeling lighter. You will slightly lessen the burden you have carried for a long time. You may be able to breathe more freely and with that rid yourself of previous concerns. Homework really. A conversation or a novel arousing idea may brighten your mood. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. The energy is requesting you to act with more daring than usual. For the next day, a situation is going to demand confidence. Even if you doubt yourself, have faith in your intuition because it will not steer you wrong. Speak your heart, take the step you've been thinking of. You don't need to have it perfect. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow. That is for November 1st, 2025. And like I said, we like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Now, let's move on and get into Jay's conspiracy theory of the night. What you got for them, Jay?
I'm just gonna be talking about a place I always go, bro.
Where you
Lake
going?
Tahoe.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not going right now, but
Ah,
yeah, I'm always talking about Lake Tahoe. I love Lake Tahoe.
cool, cool. What's up with Lake Tahoe?
Some stuff I found out. Um, Obviously, I already knew it was one of the deepest lakes, being 1,600 feet deep. But it's like, but I found out that I did not know that there was hundreds of preserved bodies at the bottom of Tahoe. Did you know that?
Nah.
Yeah, so basically throughout the years, there's been sightings obviously of like random bodies that just pop right up, you know what I mean, that come up to surface.
Uh-huh.
And it was funny because Jacques Cousteau back in the day stated that there were there were preserved bodies at the bottom of Lake Tahoe, and everyone believed him, but he hadn't even been to Lake Tahoe. But in reality, he knew something that no one else knew
Yeah.
because Lake Tahoe, obviously, it stays about 39 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cold enough to prevent like decomposition bacteria. Like the lower the oxygen at the depth, which also slows the process as well for a body to decompose.
Yep.
So obviously it's 1,600 feet deep. So, the farther you go, the more it gets darker and deeper. So obviously bodies won't get sun damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like back in 2011, there was this guy that they found. His name was Donald Winbecker, and a whole process called nitrogen narcosis is what caused him to like obviously just descend. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He was missing in '94, bro, and they found him in like 2011, dude, at about 265 feet deep.
Damn.
Think about that. That's 17 years, right?
Yeah.
And basically, the coroner thought that he was just deceased like within like a few months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they found him, because of how well preserved he was. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then there's this one cat. There's one cat that does eat like this is what he does for a living. His name is Keith Cormican, and he's been on a mission to raise all these bodies from the bottom. You know what I mean? He's actually raised about 32 of them since 2021. You know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah.
says there is many more down there on deck. And I'm like, God damn, man, that's some scary shit, man. Because obviously with Tahoe, you remember what just happened in Tahoe, like how the
Yes,
weather
sir.
was getting all crazy.
Yeah.
Remember how it was getting all crazy, and then it killed the
The CEO.
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 Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and like now I'm starting to understand. Like, yeah, Tahoe's just I didn't know it was that crazy, and like that I didn't even know it was that deep. 1,600 feet deep. That's pretty fucking deep if you think about it.
Yep.
That's crazy. And so I was just doing this research, and I was like, holy shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like I've been in Lake Tahoe. I never want to even roll in that water now, bro. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
cool,
yeah.
dog. My luck, I see a fucking body, dude. I'll be like, nah, I'm cool, dog. You know what I mean? I already know. You know what I mean? That's why. So it makes sense why I only go during winter these days, when the
Right.
shit's all frozen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Seriously, man. So yeah, man. I had no idea about that, man. How there's hella bodies on the bottom of Lake Tahoe. And I was like thinking in my head, damn, how many times I've been in that water when I was younger, and I was like, oh hell no, bro. You know what I mean? But that was just, dude, that's some creepy shit. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? I'm
For sure.
wondering what else. Like, there's probably been a lot of other stuff go on with, like, not just bodies that just, like from deep diving are dead there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if there's that many. Like, I'm
I
wondering
mean,
what else went on
yeah,
there.
and one of the conspiracies we did before was connecting how like the Pyramid Lake and all these other
Yeah.
lakes are all connected with underground caves and
Yeah.
waterways. So this is all part of that system that's connected,
Yeah.
bro. And I'm not surprised that it's that deep because who knows what the hell is underneath there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. That's what's scary.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
being that there's that many bodies on the bottom is like that's crazy. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
hell no, bro. That's
Exactly.
a that's some scary shit, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Lake Tahoe, don't get me wrong, but you ain't gonna catch me there. Like only in wintertime. Only in winter. Like and it's been like that for a good amount of years now anyway. I don't usually
Yeah.
go during summer, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So but yeah, that just tripped me out when I was reading about that. I was like, no way, Tahoe? I was like, nah. I was like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I had no idea, man. And hella people, I don't even think hella people realize that, man. Because hella people
Yeah.
I know go there, party, hit the lake.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares,
Not,
bro. They just want to drink and fucking party. Nobody
nah, I'm
cares.
cool, bro. I'm cool off bodies, dog. I'm a different entity. If I know bodies are at the bottom of that motherfucker, I told you. With how I am, I'd be chilling. I'd be in the lake. We'd be in a boat. We see a body right there. I'd be like, nope. All right, let's go.
Time to go.
Exactly. I already know. I ain't answering no questions. I don't even know what's going on. Get back over there. Hey, there's a body over there. I'm out.
Exactly.
I already know that's how shit works, man. Believe me. So,
We don't need
yeah,
no
man.
questioning from the police. It wasn't us.
Nah, man. Exactly, man. I ain't trying to see no fucking bodies
Right.
rolling up like that, and it's gonna keep happening because there's how many there is down there,
I know. I know.
which is some scary ass shit, man.
Exactly. It's gonna be
That's
crazy.
scary as fuck. Yeah, man. I
Crazy
love
once
Tahoe
they
though.
move
I
the
would.
bus.
I always tell my guests like if they when they're going on when they're traveling all around Cali and stuff, I'm like, man, you need to you. I always tell them they need to hit Lake Tahoe.
Yeah,
Always.
exactly.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean? I always say though, hey, I think winter's way better than summer. I always let
Yeah,
them know that.
definitely.
That's just my personal opinion though, because like I said, between skiing and boarding, that's way better than I don't know. I think it's way better than being on the lake like when it's regular and not
For
frozen.
sure. For sure.
Yeah, man.
Especially when we go to the, hotel out there in the winter, it's just it's on another level, another vibe. It's so nice.
I already know. It's excellent.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Cool, cool guys. All right. We have finished pretty much our show here for you guys. We are gonna give you once we finish tonight, we are gonna give you a gym short. So
Yeah.
look out for that. And then tomorrow we're gonna also have a Chef of Jeff episode. Jay, do you already know what you're cooking, or are you still kind of pondering?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It depends what I feel like.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'll know like I watch football and then I'll be like, all right, this is what I feel like.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Jay's gonna go off of his football taste buds tomorrow and cook you
Always.
guys up something scrumptious. So definitely be on the lookout for that video. And then on Sunday, we are headed back live for you at the gym. We
Yes,
are
sir.
going to be doing squats for you guys, leg day Sunday night around
Yep.
8:30ish p.m. So definitely check that out. And then of course, Monday we will be back for our podcast at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time so that we can go over the weekend's sports and trending news topics. That being said, we do know it's Halloween. We do understand you guys are with your families, you guys trick or treating and all that. So we're not going to hold you up too much longer, but we're going to finish off with Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them today, Jay?
Go with Confucius today. A man is great not because he hasn't failed. A man is great because failure hasn't stopped him. I'm going with that one because yeah, there's a lot of things that always pop up and they could definitely, like discourage you from keep going. You know what I mean? And it sucks. Believe me. Like look at example, our TikTok,
Yeah,
we got all these stupid warnings and they banned it. Like, bro, that nothing pisses me off more. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Now
exactly.
I just have to build an even bigger one because
Yeah,
that shit's
exactly.
cool. But like that's just a minimum example. But there's always going to be little things in a day that are always going to pop up, and you could let it get to you. You
Yep,
know what I
yep.
mean? But as long as you keep going and outlast it, you can't beat someone who doesn't give up, dude.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
do you how do you beat someone who doesn't quit? You don't.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, you gotta lock in and just keep going with anything in life. So
Exactly.
that's how it is, for sure.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What you're trying to do because no matter like if you're trying to succeed in life, you're always going to have setbacks. No matter what you do in life, you're going to have setbacks. So you have to literally just keep your mind moving forward, have that black mamba mentality and just say fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to make it stronger. I'm going to learn from my mistakes and just keep going at it. And that's basically what we're doing here for you guys. At the Average Day Joes, we definitely are trying to give out the best content. It's like Jay said, especially for our TikTok, it really hurts us because we did get some viral videos going, and all of a sudden they just pulled the plug on us as soon as they see that we coming up a little bit. So now we're just gonna have to turn it back on them and make even better content, which we're doing anyway. I will also have some content for you guys of Yosemite that we're putting on TikTok as well, so that's gonna be kind of cool for you guys to see. I'll probably put it on maybe this weekend for you guys. But closing off the show, with off of what Jay said, you guys got to remember every great man, woman has walked through seasons of failure, not once, but many times. What makes them great isn't that they never fell, is that they refused to stay down. Every setback became a stepping stone, every disappointment a divine redirection. When faith leads and perseverance follows, failure becomes fuel for purpose. And just ending it off with a quote from you for you guys. A man's greatness isn't measured by how many times he wins, but by how many times he stands up after life tries to break him. And that is my final closing quote for you guys. So you guys always have to just keep your heads up, persevere, no matter what, keep going. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares about excuses about this or that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the success that you want is what you're going to put into it to get the success out of that. And that is pretty much it for us. Like I said, we will be going live for you on Sunday, but we will have a gym short for you guys tonight. And I'm going to let Jay go ahead and close the show for us since that's what he does good. And yeah, we will be seeing you on Monday for our show.
Well, hold on, what?
I was just saying if you want to go ahead and close the show since you do it for all our shorts, I mean, for our lives.
Oh, all our gym lives. Well, I'm used to closing the gym lives, man. Oh yeah, I mean, just health, wealth, and happiness, man. I hope everyone had a good Halloween. Obviously, it is Halloween, but lock in on the weekend. You know what I mean? Just lock in on what you got to do. Set your goals. Make sure you eat right. I'd even say get some workouts in. And yeah, we'll see you guys obviously Sunday night for our gym live between 8:30 and 9. And then yeah, our podcast at 8:30 on Monday. So yeah, we got a lot going on this weekend. But yeah, thank you for being here, and yeah, we'll definitely see you soon. Take care.
All right, guys. Peace out. I'm live out of Santa Cruz, California. Jay out of the Peninsula Bay Area, and we will see you back Sunday